Hey everybody, I'm just making this quick video to show the Ulanzi U-Mic problems that I've found on the mic. So I bought this Ulanzi U-Mic as an early bird, tested it, and I found problems with the internal recording. So you listen to me on the internal recording right now. I can show it to you. It's on plus 10 dB and the mic is right up to my mouth. It sounds pretty good probably, but I found a huge problem that it might be a niche use case, but Ulanzi has marketed as this, so I just thought I would let everyone know that does plan on using it as a standalone recorder, that at this current time it's not reliable enough to use. I have emailed Ulanzi and I have messaged them on Discord quite a few times. Anyone that's part of Discord will know that I been messaging for quite a few weeks now, and I got a response from Ulanzi recently. I'll just put it up right now, probably on the screen, and they told me that there's no problem and I should charge my device, which is weird because this thing charges the device, so it's always full as long as this thing is charged. So yeah, I'm just making this video to show that there is audio loss, and I'll just prove it to you. So this is going to be the benchmark test. What I'm going to do is I'll just take this off. So I'm going to change the setting to 48 kilohertz and at 16-bit, because this is what the Ulanzi records at. And then I'm going to let it run for an hour or hour and a half, and then I'll show you how every time around 30 minutes or so the Ulanzi splits the audio file, and as a result of that you lose 4 seconds, about 4 frames, of audio. I'm going to put these mics side by side like this. I'm going to press record, as this one is recording anyway. And then I'm going to let it run. And I know that this mic always syncs up to any camera all the time, no matter what, no drift. I haven't had a problem with it. The Ulanzi mic doesn't have audio drift like the other mics that I've tested before this, but has that audio split, and as a result you lose 4 frames of audio every 30 minutes, which might not be a big deal to somebody, but I bought this mic for that reason and I can't use it. So I'll just show you that now. I'm going to put down the Ulanzi mic next to the Zoom H1N. I'm going to put my headphones, play music on my PC, and then we'll show you what's wrong with the mic. So I'm going to sync the 2 recorders via plural eyes, and this eliminates any user error in this step. So I'm going to copy the Zoom over and then the Ulanzi mic. So you can see it shows the kilohertz of the mics. So now I'm going to sync it. Okay, that's synced. So now I export it for Premiere. Then we're going to copy the file to Premiere. And then this is the mics synced up. So I'll just show you. I haven't checked it yet, but I already know it's gonna be a gap here and a gap here. We zoom in, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 5 missing frames. after 31.21 minutes. Then you fast forward again. You can see there's a missing frame. 1, 2, 3, 4. So probably 5 as well. So I'm going to show you. So obviously this is the zoom and this is the Ulanzi mic. I'll make it bigger. So you can see it's synced up. Synced up pretty well. But this is my problem. So let's just pretend that I didn't use the zoom at all and I just recorded with the Ulanzi as my only mic. So if someone's speaking in this 4 frames in the podcast setting, that audio is gone. So if you did it in a wedding, wedding scenario, the audio is gone. And then you check it over here, same thing. So I'll play the clips so you can see it's lined up, and that's the music that I played earlier. So I'll just show you. This is the Ulanzi mic. Obviously don't worry about the sound quality. We're just here to check if the sync is correct. This is the Ulanzi mic. Switching over to the zoom. So keep in mind you can hear the interference that the Ulanzi mic creates. So this would make this switch to the right channel only. So yeah, just bear that in mind. Don't hold this mic close to other mics because it will ruin everything else. One thing I want you to also note is take note of the RF interference that the Ulanzi mic gives off to other mics. So I'll just give you an example. If I put the Ulanzi mic close to the zoom, the Ulanzi mic won't have any interference, but it'll give off interference to the zoom. So I tested it on a wedding that I filmed 3 weeks ago, and I attached the U-Mic, this mic. I attached the U-Mic to a wedding reception wireless microphone, and it actually resulted in the in-house microphone being cut out, so it was interfering a lot. So I had to actually cut off the U-Mic in between the speech, and I put this mic on as a replacement, which solved the issue. So yeah, you can actually hear it as I put it closer to the other mic. I'll play, this is from the Zoom audio, I'll switch it over. So I don't know if you can hear that. Testing 1, 2, can you hear the interference? Can you hear it? So I wouldn't recommend this mic as a wedding filmmaker. If you're going to use it as an internal recorder strapped to a wireless microphone system. So yeah. Okay, so this is a microphone test. The microphone is right in front of my mouth. This is the decibel levels, one on the left. So I'm gonna change the decibel on the mic. As you can see, it's now on plus 10, which is the maximum of the recorder. So at this distance, which is right up to my mouth, it sounds okay. But I think I wish Ulanzi would actually have made the gain a bit higher, so that you can adjust so that the mic is a bit louder. at max decibels. So I'll drop it back down to 0. Okay, I'm just showing you this so that you can see me adjust it as I do it. So now I'm gonna clip it to my shirt, and then you can hear how it sounds. Okay, so now it's clipped onto my t-shirt, right above my, right below my mouth at 0 dB. And now I'm gonna use the receiver to up the gain to 10. And how does that sound? This is a microphone test at 10 decibels of the Ulanzi U-Mic internal recording. Hopefully it sounds okay. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure it's gonna sound low. So if I talk down towards the mic, it probably sounds a lot better. If you point the mic away from your mouth, so I'll just twist it to show you. I'm gonna be twisting the mic this way, right up to my mouth. You can hear. Does it sound any good? And if I turn it this way, it probably sounds a lot better. And this is this way. Hello, 1 2 3, testing 1 2 3, and back up. I just wanted to talk to you guys about the safety track feature on the mic. So just to let you know that it doesn't work with the internal recording. So you can't have a safety track as while you're internal recording. So it only works when the receiver is plugged into a camera or into a recorder. So just in case you are confused about it, these are mono mics. This mic is mono mic, so it can only record one channel. So in stereo mode, if you put it in stereo mode, the left channel will be one mic and the right channel will be another mic. So in safety channel is both mics are merged into one channel, and then the separate channel will be at a lower decibel. So yeah, just so you know. Okay, so I'm using my desktop mic for this test, just to demonstrate it. So I found this problem with the U-Mic. So I'll just show it to you. So you can see it's not recording or anything. So I'll close you can see it's fully charged. So if I take say I'm gonna use one of the receivers, or one of the transmitters, sorry. Say I use one of the transmitters and I want to use it as a recorder, as a standalone recorder only. So obviously it's not gonna pair, so you just wait for it to unpair. Okay, so say you press record and now you clipped it on somebody for a podcast or whatever. But then you forgot that maybe another guest came, and now you want to use the other mic. And now you decide you're going to open the box. And look what happens. It stops recording. So if you're going to use it as an internal recorder, just be aware of that's a big risk to take. So if you want to overcome this, the only way I've found is to basically take this out of the case, power off the device, because if you record now and then you open up there's obviously no transmitter to pair to, so then it won't go off. So yeah, that's just another thing I picked up with this Ulanzi mic, and I thought I would let everyone know because I don't see anyone else talking about it. Overall, as a wireless mic, I think it's hard to beat the Ulanzi mic. Firstly, because it's quite cheap for what you get as a microphone solution. It has good range, works well as a wireless recorder. The internal recording actually works if you're going to do short form clips of recordings. It's just for my use case, it's not ideal. So just because it's bad for me doesn't mean it's bad for anyone else. And I think for 99% of people that are buying this mic, it's going to be a good choice. Would I recommend it? I would say yes, but only if problems I mentioned in this video won't affect you. Because let's face it, most people that buy this mic won't have another mic close by. They won't record internally for more than 30 minutes. They won't use the mic as an actual internal recorder most of the time. They're buying it to use it as a wireless mic. And as a wireless mic, I think this product does pretty well. So I do recommend it, but my journey continues to find a good solution. Hope you guys enjoyed my first YouTube video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Cheers.